What's up and welcome to my YouTube channel. It's your favorite girl as always, Dorcas. And guess who I am here? Drum roll. So guys, I'm so excited for this video and for meeting. Wait up. I'm trying to remember your name.
It's Black and Asian.
No, I'm talking about your real name. Don't tell me.
No,
Ben.
Yeah.
So I'm so excited to be meeting Ben, and I can't wait to start this conversation. Ben is a very intelligent guy. So Ben, where are you from?
I'm from New York. Raised in New Jersey, and yeah, I mean, I'm Haitian American, and yeah, I'm here in the Philippines, enjoying life here in the Philippines. Yeah, that's really...
Wow, that's so nice. So is this your first time of coming to the Philippines?
Yeah, first time in the Philippines. I've never been to the Philippines before this. I've only been here for about a month, so I'm still fresh.
Just a month?
It's a month, yeah.
You still have a lot of things to discover. But watching your videos, you seem like you've known so much in the period of your stay.
Thank you so much. Well, you know, your videos help me a lot. You have really good videos, really funny videos as well. Yeah, of course. You know, so your videos help me a lot with deciphering how Filipino culture is. You know, eat with the locals in the province. You know, so yeah, you know, the Philippines is a very, very interesting country that I want to discover more about. In the next few months.
Wow. So, do you plan to stay here long time, or you're leaving? Of
course, yeah. The reason why I'm here is because I don't want to go back to the U.S.
Why?
I'm not. It's just too much going on between violence and it's just too much chaos, political chaos. It's just too much going on. Cost of living is bad, so. Just a combination of all these things makes me want to just settle here. Yeah, live somewhere else. Right.
So, do you plan on staying in the Philippines long term, or you're going to leave after?
Yeah, long term. And the reason why is because it was either between Philippines and Thailand. The reason why I chose Philippines is because it's easier to stay here with a visitor's visa, with a tourist visa. So in Thailand, you have to go to school, and I didn't want to do that. I already finished school. I didn't want to do that. So in the Philippines, you can come on a tourist visa. You stay 1 month, and then after that, you can extend for up to 6 months at a time until the 3-year mark. Then you leave the country and then come back and then do it all over again. So that's why I chose the Philippines. It's just easier for me.
How has your experience in the Philippines been so far? Do you like it, or you are a bit indecisive? You are not sure?
No. For the most part, I love it. I love it here. I really do. I mean, I feel safe, right? Because there are a lot of before I came to the Philippines, and we discussed this before, starting the video. I would always, type up, what's the Filipino, what's the crime in the Philippines, Filipino food, just different aspects of the Philippines. And when I came here, I realized that nothing beats actually living here. You don't know until you actually come, And when I came, I was pleasantly surprised because, number one, the people are very, very friendly. Everywhere I go, the people are very, very friendly. Food is good. Sisig, I like sisig.
So
Sisig is good.
Apart from sisig, what other food?
No, that's my favorite one.
Maybe we should try another food.
Maybe we should try. I've been eating it for the past week.
I think that is something about sisig.
Overall, my experience has been very, very positive here.
Wow. Did you spend your whole life in the US, or you've been to other countries? You spent some part of your life in other countries?
Yeah. I spent a few months in Japan. Very different culturally than the Philippines, from the Philippines. But I personally prefer the Philippines just because of how friendly and open people are. Not that Japanese people are not friendly, they're very, very friendly people too, but they're not as open and outgoing as Filipino people. Wow. I think Filipino people, they're more expressive, and I like that more.
Wow, that's nice. Yeah. So let's talk about the racism. Have you ever felt like, oh, some people don't like black people here?
No.
You've never been a victim of racism?
No.
And you don't think that there should be a reason for you to have that here?
No.
Wow, that's nice.
Because the thing is that, again, before coming to the Philippines, I would, look at these travel blogs. And I have to tell you this, when you look at these travel blogs, take what they say with a grain of salt. You have to actually come here and experience, the culture for yourself. Don't let someone else's view of a country stop you from going to the country.
Exactly.
Because you never know what your experience is going to be like.
Yeah.
Especially back home. I had many, people telling me, oh, you're going to the Philippines, it's dangerous, they're racist, they don't like black people, and I still was willing to take the risk, right? So I come over here and I don't feel any of that.
Yeah.
I don't feel any of that, so you have to really think about, like, who are these travel blogs written by? It's written by people who don't want people like me to travel for whatever reason, right? But I still take the risk,
Wow, it's actually nice. Also, in some of my TikTok videos, when I go to the province, and then there are some people who kind of insult me that, oh, why did you go there? There's no difference between here and Nigeria. And I tell them that where I am, it's a province. It's like a village. So there are no infrastructures there. You don't expect it to be beautiful. But even the province, to be honest, even the province of the Philippines is more beautiful than the province in Nigeria because of the nature, the grains, the beaches. In Nigeria, I have never been to any beach. And my first time of being in a beach was in the Philippines because there was no beach in the state I lived at in Nigeria. And I think there's only one beach in the whole of Nigeria. Please, if I'm wrong, correct me. But I've only, heard of just one beach people always say, and that is in Lagos State. I don't know where there's any other beach. So Philippines is so beautiful.
Right.
What was your first impression when you came here? What was your first impression? Some people, I've watched some people video and they complain about talking about poverty, like, oh, the people here are poor or something. What do you have to say concerning that?
I mean, my first impression about, so you asked two questions.
Yeah.
So my first impression first, the first thing I thought when I landed in the Philippines is, damn, it is hot. Like that's the first thing I thought. It is hot. It's really, really hot in this country. Really hot and humid. So if you don't like the heat, maybe this is not for you. But me personally,
There's aircon.
yeah, that's aircon. But it was really, really hot. But aside from that, I don't really, care about, okay, so how do I word this? Poverty, okay, so there's poverty everywhere. There's poverty everywhere. I'm from the United States. People think that the United States is such, it's such a rich country and beautiful country, and it is, right? But there's still a lot of poverty. There are places that I would never go to in the United States because it is so dangerous, right? It is so dangerous, and I would never, I feel more comfortable walking around Cebu City at night than I do in any major city in the United States, New York, LA, Philadelphia. I would never walk at night over there because you never know what's going to happen. You could actually get either shot, killed, or robbed, in every single major city in the United States, right? And, people, they go back and forth, they debate about this. The fact is that all of the crime in the United States happens in the major cities. Not in the countryside, in the major cities. So that's really, it's a big problem that people don't really, understand. That's a problem in the United States. So yeah, I feel safer over here. Even though people, tell me, be careful with your phone, and I saw your video. Yeah, I saw your video about someone tried to snatch your phone after but that was after 4 years of you staying here in the Philippines.
That is my first time of experiencing that.
First time.
And that is a very young boy, very young,
right.
I think 13 years old.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. So I'm a pretty tall guy, relative to a lot of other people here. So I don't think anyone's going to try to snatch my phone. And if they do, I always, just have common sense. I have this. I have this. I have a little bag of
These
this.
are petty crimes can happen anywhere.
Right,
Even
anywhere.
if you are in Nigeria,
Anywhere.
they are chronic snatchers.
Right. Anyway, I can't
in
have it anywhere.
Nigeria. It can
Right.
happen anywhere. Well, I'm so happy to see that there
Right.
is someone or there are people who love the Philippines as much as I do. What else do you love about living in the Philippines?
The cost of living. So the cost of living is very, very cheap for me. And the reason why I say for me is because I'm still an American, but like I have an online business where I am earning US dollars. So if you bring US dollars to a country like this, then it's going to be very, very affordable for you. The most expensive thing that you're going to spend your money on is rent, right? That's it. You know, but food, clothes, you know, anything else is very, very affordable for someone coming from the United States, coming here to spend US dollars, or to convert my US dollars into Philippine peso, okay? So
The cost of living.
I love the cost of living. I seriously don't have any complaints about the Philippines, you know, yet maybe I will in the future, you know, who knows?
Yeah.
But I have no country's perfect, right? But I have no complaints. People are nice.
Yeah.
Food is good. I'm a simple guy, you know, like
That's nice.
I don't really, complain a lot.
Okay, let me ask this. What is the major thing that would make you want to live in the Philippines forever? What will your answer be? The major thing, regardless of just think, the major thing,
That would make me stay.
yeah, forever. Let's assume that the cost of living is not cheap.
Oh. I'll say the people. People are very friendly.
Yeah.
I haven't experienced such friendly people in a country ever before. You know, I've traveled to a couple of other countries before, and the people here are just so friendly.
Yeah, I don't know how. I don't know why.
I don't know why, but it is what it is.
I think it's the culture.
It's
It's
good.
already in their spirit.
Yeah. This is what it is.
Yeah.
So friendly people.
Yeah.
Yeah, so if like the cost of living was high, then the people and how friendly they are, this is why I would stay in the Philippines.
Yeah. I used to tell people that even if you are homeless in the Philippines,
Right.
there will be somebody who is going to house you, accommodate
Yeah,
you.
yeah.
Like they are just so nice. Like they are so nice. I've also experienced a lot of Filipino kindness before, and even my countrymen, yeah, they are nice people also, but it's not general the way it is here in the Philippines. Like 99% of the people are awesome.
Right,
They are so
right.
nice. They won't do anything bad to you.
Right.
And talking about how safe Philippines is, you guys can see he has authenticated it. Philippines is so safe. I'm happy that you are enjoying the Philippines.
There is, I've noticed another thing is that they love American culture here. So like a lot of the music that they play is straight from the United States, like especially like the taxi drivers and whatever, just music playing outside straight from the US. They love basketball. Basketball is my favorite sport.
I saw you play basketball.
Yeah. They think that I'm like a basketball player. I suck at basketball. I'm not even good at basketball. But they think that I'm such like a good basketball player, just because of what they see on TV. Like they love basketball, and that's my favorite sport. I'm just not good. I'm just not good at it, But like the love of basketball is something that I haven't seen in any other country except the United States.
Yeah.
So that's very good. Yeah.
So guys, Ben is really enjoying the Philippines.
I'm enjoying it.
And I forgot to mention this. Ben is a vlogger also here in the Philippines. He just started vlogging.
Yes.
And guys, when I found Ben on TikTok, I watched a couple of his videos, and I'm thinking that this guy is so smart and he's very vocal.
Yeah.
Like he's very vocal. He just expresses himself with his camera like that.
Yeah.
Then I reached out to him. So guys, I want us to subscribe to Ben's channel. Ben really has a lot of potential. Let's get him to 1K subscribers. I'm going to leave the name of his channel in the description. I'm going to link it there. So I want you guys to head over to his channel and tell him that you are from Dorcas let us storm his channel. Let us subscribe to him because Ben
Thank you so much.
is really loving the Philippines.
Thank you so much. Yeah, and I'm
Yeah.
gonna do the same for my channel. I'm gonna post this on my channel as well. You know,
nice.
post your details on in the description of my channel. So thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Like I really enjoy our conversation, and we can make more videos. Like we might
Of
make
course.
another video this evening because we still have time, even though it is raining.
Of course, of course.
If you're not
Of course, of course, of course. I mean, like long story short, I mean, there's so much to discover about the Philippines. There's so many islands in the Philippines.
Yeah.
You know, and another thing,
Yeah.
another thing I just thought of. Sometimes I like, okay, so not sometimes, all the time, I like going out to the club, you know, listening to the music and going with my friend. You know, I just like it. And there's this group of people that I met, you know, group of guys and girls. They were all from Siargao. And we were just talking, and they just invited me to Siargao, right? I didn't go because, like, I didn't know them, you know, but, like, just the gesture.
No,
Just a
no,
gesture,
oh my
just
God.
the, you know, I want to go,
when
though.
they invited you, it's they're Filipinos, right? They really mean it.
Oh, okay,
On my
okay.
videos, on my TikTok, I see a lot of people who always tell me, you come here, I'm going to turn you around. You come here, I'm going to house you.
Yeah.
And they will do that, to be honest.
really?
They will do that.
I didn't know. I didn't know that.
No,
I'm not used to that.
They are not going to lure you somewhere and dump you there. No. They really
Okay.
mean it.
That's good to know. That's good to know. That's
And
good
it's
to know.
good when you travel to all those islands, if you have Filipinos with you, because they know those places
Right.
better than you do, so
Right.
they will be able to tour you around. You won't feel bored.
Yeah. But, yeah, I'm enjoying my time. Great country, great people. No complaints.
Yeah. Ben really loves the Philippines, and the name of his channel is Black in Asia.
Black in Asia, yeah.
Yeah, really nice content, nice ideas. I love his video, guys. I love his videos. So guys, we are going to bring this video to an end now. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, leave your thoughts down below, and I will see you in my next video. Until then, peace.
Started as a whisper,